It's been a tough 2 years. Through masks and virtual meetings, hurricanes and vaccinations, we kept calm and carried on. These challenges tested us, but we were undeterred. The Mobile Bay National Estuary Program's Management Conference showed true grit. True grit is perseverance. Our CCMP has garnered national attention for its watershed approach to environmental management. Through the perseverance of many of you in this room, we continue to develop and implement comprehensive watershed plans across coastal Alabama. Our collective progress is evident. 12 plans encompassing 24 watersheds are complete and being implemented. 3 plans encompassing 8 watersheds are in development. 3 plans encompassing 9 watersheds are being initiated, with 1 left to develop in 2022. This totals 19 plans addressing needs in 42 watersheds. The perseverance of management conference partners has been key to keeping all these plates spinning. Highlights of some of your great work demonstrate other qualities of true grit. True grit is determination. Through sheer determination, many different partners are implementing the 3 Mile Creek Watershed Management Plan. These efforts include the City of Mobile's continued development of the 3 Mile Creek Greenway, the NEP's and the City of Mobile's restoration of 12 Mile Creek, important for reducing sediment in the Langen Park Lake, eradication of the invasive island apple snail to facilitate restoration of the Langen Park Lake and protect downstream ecosystem health. In 2020, NEP and city park staffs and volunteers began a comprehensive effort to destroy garish pink egg masses from shoreline vegetation and infrastructure. By the end of the summer, with our collective energies depleted, the NEP contracted Osprey Initiative to continue this work. They joined with American Sportfish in 2021, and these collective efforts are showing great success. The City of Mobile is advancing efforts to dredge the lake to better manage stormwater and improve this community amenity. In their efforts to improve water quality, the Mobile Area Water and Sewer System recently completed over $32 million worth of trunk line and stormwater attenuation tank infrastructure to expand storage capacity and reduce the number of sanitary sewer overflows. The result: 3 spills on 3 Mile Creek, says Mobile Baykeeper's Cade Kistler. When I started here 6 years ago, I could have walked to spots on 3 Mile that would have been roaring 12 hours after the rain stopped. And now we've got 3 spills on the whole 3 Mile Creek watershed, which is phenomenal. True grit is doggedness. No other environmental impact requires more doggedness than litter, a challenge not only in 3 Mile Creek, but across all coastal watersheds. In response, community cleanups have gained momentum and local government litter abatement efforts have improved dramatically. The City of Daphne employs full-time workers to remove trash from rights-of-way. The City of Fairhope, in partnership with Fairhope High School and the Weeks Bay Reserve, designed and installed educational storm drain markers to foster awareness. City of Foley personnel removed trash from rights-of-way, have installed a litter getter downstream of its main retail corridor, and is diverting stormwater into a constructed wetland to filter out litter. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and Dauphin Island have adopted ordinances requiring all personal items to be removed from the beach each night, and the City of Mobile has installed marine debris interceptors, is undertaking a major community awareness campaign, and uses litter getters and a boat to remove trash from waterways. The Dog River Clearwater Revival, along with PEP, Mobile Baykeeper, and the NEP, undertook several activities leading to the creation of a comprehensive litter abatement plan for the Dog River watershed. From a study to strategically place litter getters, educating truck drivers about truck bed trash, and installing additional litter getters across the watershed, their efforts ran the gamut. even co-hosting with WKRG a Shark Tank-esque competition to develop a truck bed trash can. Statewide, Representative Margie Wilcox succeeded in passage of House Bill 500, enhancing penalties for littering. True grit is tenacity. Alabama's shorelines continue to shift in the face of rising seas, more intense storms, and human development. Through the tenacity of many, much of the Alabama coast is being enhanced through shoreline stabilization and marsh creation projects. To highlight a few: the Nature Conservancy's Lightning Point restoration, including creation of 28 acres of new salt marsh and installation of 1.5 miles of breakwater structures, protects 127 acres of Alabama's forever wild fishery nursery habitat. The state of Alabama's Point aux Pines project provides valuable protection of over 1 mile of eastern Mississippi Sound shoreline. Along the western shore of Mobile Bay, Mobile County, the NEP, and the city of Mobile are focused on stabilizing shorelines and restoring marsh from Dauphin Island Causeway to Helenwood Park, including restoration of 4 spits in the lower reaches of Fowl River. In Baldwin County, the city of Gulf Shores, in partnership with ADCNR, Auburn, the University of South Alabama, the Dauphin Island Sea Lab, and Mississippi State University, is implementing a comprehensive effort to enhance shorelines and improve water quality throughout Little Lagoon. Orange Beach is leading the Alabama Trustee Implementation Group, NOAA, the state, and the Nature Conservancy in enhancing the resilience of the entire Perdido Bay system. And the northern tip of Monlouis Island, one of the first post-spill restoration efforts, has now exceeded targets for faunal community and vegetation density, a statement of project success 1 year earlier than expected. Mississippi-Alabama Sea Grant and Mississippi State University have created a Living Shoreline Assistance Program for private waterfront property owners, helping them collect data, design projects, and secure permits for resilient, habitat-friendly shorelines. True grit is confidence. Baldwin County demonstrated confidence in the management conference when they came to the NEP about a degraded stream in Marlow depositing excessive sediment into Fish River. In support of implementing the Weeks Bay Watershed Plan, the state of Alabama, Baldwin County, and NIFWIF prioritized the Marlow Restoration Project, where construction will begin in 2022 as part of a Lower Weeks Bay Watershed Restoration Initiative. In addition to the Marlow project, 3 sites delivering sediment to the Magnolia River have been identified for restoration and are currently undergoing engineering and design. True grit is commitment. A shining example of commitment is the D'Olive Watershed Restoration Program. Since 2010, stream restoration has been aggressively pursued to reduce sediments delivered to the seagrass beds of D'Olive and Mobile Bays. The success of this program was due to the commitment of partners like ADEM, the Corps of Engineers, ALDOT, ADCNR, the NEP, Baldwin County, the cities of Daphne and Spanish Fort, the Lake Forest Property Owners Association, and our primary funder, the NIFWIF Gulf Environmental Benefit Fund. From 2012 through 2021, more than $15 million was invested in restoring more than 2 miles of degraded stream segments and over 75 acres of floodplains and wetlands. The D'Olive Restoration Program stops more than 1,800 dump truck loads of sediment and 111 tons of nutrients from impacting downstream fishery habitats every year. It's hard to imagine the transformation. However, due to restoration success, In April 2020, ADEM removed Joe's Branch from the state's 303D list of impaired water bodies. This is the only coastal Alabama stream delisted by ADEM in response to restoration. As noteworthy is the state of Alabama and its partners protecting habitats across the Alabama coast. We applaud their commitment to conserving the unique habitats and biological diversity of coastal Alabama. These lands are critical to protecting access, shorelines, fish and wildlife, heritage and culture, environmental and community resilience, and water quality. True grit is investment. Implementation of the CCMP requires substantial investment. The NEP catalyzes investment with funding from the EPA, the state, Mobile and Baldwin counties, the cities of Mobile, Daphne, Foley, Fairhope, Spanish Fort, Dauphin Island, Saraland, and Gulf Shores. Other sources include NIFWIF, Restore, the EPA Gulf of Mexico Division, and the Alabama Power Foundation. But there is one more key component that drives all our successful efforts. True grit is passion. The hallmark of every national estuary program is its management conference, charged with restoring and protecting its estuary of national significance. Perseverance, determination, doggedness, tenacity, commitment, investment, and passion are the traits necessary for protecting Alabama for future generations. These are the traits of the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program Management Conference. Looking around this room, you'll see many of our well over 300 Management Conference members. Through technological disasters, hurricanes and tropical storms, and global pandemics, you have displayed the true grit in protecting the things we value most. We appreciate and value you. You are the Mobile Bay National Estuary Program.